welcome to Shearsby Valley Lakes. It's amazing how you draw the same areas everywhere you go. But yeah, I've drew what I consider to be well again. Looks like we've got a bit of wind cover on the water at the moment, but it was flat calm earlier. The wind, unfortunately, is tanking in that direction away from me. So yeah, there's not oceans on the water, but I just feel like it's going to be hard to beat down there, if I'm honest. But can't complain. I cannot complain. I've got everything set up. I'm all nice and what's it. And it's just going to be a nice day's fishing. So I'll see how I rock and roll in a moment. Just going to do my last little touches now, and I'll catch up later. Well, I have had a bit of a frustrating one here. I've been back. This guy here's battered me. I think I might have beat him. I think I've heard that everyone was catching earlier on up there. Why is he still fishing? Or is it just in a pole rest? Well, anyway, whatever. I think it's just in a pole rest. It's a bit dodgy. I hope he's got no bait on. Anyway, yeah, so I've had a shallow 13-metre line out here, shallow on caster, which, oh, I'm being weighed in, so hang on. Right, well, packed away now. Sorry I got interrupted. So I've had a shallow line 13 metres. That's not done a sight. Just consistently running out of fish all day. I started micros and expanders here. They were just a mess. Liners everywhere, no good. And I think it's because I fed me margin from the off. So there was fish on that from the instant. I went out here, tapped micros and expanders. That was just alright until it obviously died like micros and expanders does. Then I went in here, then I went out, caught a few on a normally shotted rig out there, not many. Then you get a roach, you get an F1, then whatever, and then then nothing. But yeah, it's never been right. Then I went on an overshotted at 16 inch, and he had a run, and I thought, here we go. And it just went weird. It was like there was an all depth. You was just losing a few that come off, and then you'd be thinking, oh, I'll come shallower. You get no bites. You drop on a properly shotted rig, you catch a roach. You go on a jiggy, you catch nothing. And I was like, Jesus, what is going on here? You know, it was wrecking my head. I went in here, and they had a good run. And I thought, and then it just went too many fish. So I tried to bring them, like, make a new swim somewhere else. But honestly, when I say the bottom is a mess, it's a mess. And there's no undercut here. So you can't tuck your nets in. So your nets are sprawling out everywhere in front of you. So I can't come and fish in front of my nets. This side's all overgrown. I forgot my clippers. So luckily for me, the guy over there got me some clippers. But I mean, if I'd have had my own clippers with me, I'd have probably trimmed some of this back here and made another edge here. But I didn't have any clippers with me, so ifs, ands, pots and pans. I had a maggot short line here, and I had a good run on that. The popped up shallow on that, and I had a good run on that in the last hour. And then again, I ran out of fish. And then I went down here, and I just like alternated picking off fish between the two lines. But yeah, it's just like I don't want to sound like excuses, but it genuinely felt like I was consistently running out of fish. So yeah, pass. It's one of them, you know. It's one of them, mate. It is what it is. it is what it is. Tunnel tomorrow, and we'll see how we go.